Today we're going to be designing a social media post for a burger ad. So let's begin. It's going to be 1080 by 1080, a square post. And I should already have my elements in here somewhere. Here we go. So for this, all I need is this picture of my burger. So this is a picture I downloaded from, I believe, clipart.com. So you can go ahead and grab one of those, or you can search for a burger in elements over here and use something from that, or your own product if you're looking to design something like this for yourself. So with my burger on my page, just like this, I then want to go ahead and add a background to it. So I'm going to use this square element to fill the entire page and send it all the way to the back. Now, I want the color of the background to have some sort of harmony with my burger. So I'm going to select the background, go to color, and then from the photo colors, I'm going to choose this color here. I believe this is coming from the color of the patty. Yeah. So now that I have it set up like this, the next thing I want to do is to duplicate my burger, and I want to actually make it a bit smaller and move it up just a tiny bit like that, and then send it behind. So not send to back this time, but send backward. So it's now behind my main burger. To add dimension to this, we need to blur the burger that's all the way to the back. So select it, go to edit image, see all, and then blur it, I'd say by about 13 looks good. Yeah, let's do 13. Now we need another burger on this side, so select your blurred out burger, and then hit Ctrl D to duplicate and drag this one to the other side. Right click, arrange, send backward. Perfect. I think it needs to go up just a bit more. I'm just using the arrow keys to move that. Something like that is good. Yeah. I want to make the burger at the front just a tiny bit bigger. Right. Now, I want the background to have a bit more light so that, you know, the burger can be more of the focal point. So I need to just go ahead and add that on. Sorry, I got mixed up. So under elements, I'm going to search for light. Then expand graphics to see all. I need a light I can add to the background. Let's select this one, make it larger like this, and then I want it to be the light shade of the photo colors for the burger. So something like that is good. I want to send it all the way backwards. So I'm using Control and the left bracket key all the way behind those two burgers. And then I can just resize it and maybe blur it a bit. Can I blur it? No, I don't believe I can blur it using this. But that should suffice. So it adds a little bit of light to the background here. If I make it bigger like this, would that work? Ooh, that actually looks good. So it's darker around the edges, but lighter in the center. Maybe not so wide. Let me bring it in just a bit. I want it to not have that sharp of an edge around there. That's looking good. Okay, perfect. So now we need to go ahead and let's add a button first. I want to add a button that says order now. So back to elements, under lines and shapes, I want to use the rounded corner square. Like this. And I want to make it a darker color. So this dark brown works well. Maybe even just a tad bit darker. And I also want to give it a stroke or border. And the border color should be the light color of the photo color. That's a bit too thick. All right, good. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my text, which will say order now. Let me make it like that. Sorry if you hear it, that's my cat. He's being very spoiled. But I'm going to call this order now and make it the light color of the background there. And I want to change the text to, this is what, Yasiva 1, and do a little spacing on the letter, something like that. Let's adjust the button a bit. Okay, that's looking good. So now I want to group the text and the button. Can just do Ctrl G to group those and then just center it. I need to add the title for this post. Let's add a heading. Let's add a heading called burger. I'm going to put it at the top, make it a bit bigger, and change the color to that same dark brown that we have for the button, and change the font to, let's use the same Yasiva. Now I want it to be a lot more chunky. Yeah, maybe something like that. And I want to add a bit of spacing to the letter. Then I want to add a subtitle that says deluxe. So this is a deluxe burger. I want to make the subtitle white and change the font to something that's a little bit more flashy than what we have for the burger here. This font can work, so let's just have that be positioned at the top of our poster like that. And now I want to add my website and 2 social icons. Do I want to add social icons? Let me just add my website first. So www.imaginedigitalstore.com. Drag this to the bottom like so, and I'm going to make it actually the light color from the photo colors. Make it a bit smaller like this, and then change the font to Allegro. This is Allegro medium, and I want to also give it a bit of spacing to the letter. Perfect. Now we can stop here if you want it to be just, minimalistic like this, but you can also go ahead and add a bit more to it. We're going to add a button here for free delivery. To do this, I want to use a shape, maybe one of these star shapes here. This one looks good. So I'm going to just drag this to the side like this, and I want to change this to white because I'm going to make it the background. And then I want to duplicate and change this one to maybe this orange color that's inside of of the photo colors. So select the first shape, hold down to shift, select the second one, go to position, and then choose center and then middle, and it will position them perfectly above each other. So select the two, select that first one, and can I select the second one? No. Okay, so I select the second one first, hold on and shift, then select the first and do Ctrl G to group them. So I can position this here. Then in my text, I want to add free, drag it down, duplicate it, and call this delivery. Make this smaller. Maybe that's too small. Can it fit? Yes, it can. And let's change the free to capital. Everybody loves free, so we need them to see that. I want this to be white. Let's make both of them white. And just change the font of this to something that's a bit thicker. And again, a little bit of spacing in the letters. So you can add something like that, just free delivery. You can also add, maybe I need to expand this a bit so that it's not too, Then, sorry, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I need to make sure that it's not too big on the top or the bottom. Right, so I'm going to also add two accent shapes up here. So I can go to the elements section again, and let's use this cloud looking thing. So I can bring it to the side, make it bigger, rotate it, and change the color to this light color here. Yeah, that looks like it works. Duplicate it, bring this to the side as well, and just have something simple like this. Right, just a balance of both sides. And there you have it, a very simple post that you can make for your social media. You can switch this out for maybe if you sell juice, if you sell any other type of food, if you sell literally any single product that you want to just make a post that just focuses on that product with one or two other elements, then this is a good way to do that. Comment below and let me know if you would like me to go over anything else, or you'd like me to create something specific to whatever it is that you're doing. And also subscribe and like this video to see more videos like this. Have a good day.